body of work, I wanted to talk about the frustration and the kind of fear and anger that we all have as a reaction to what's going on politically, and how things that we assumed were normal, that we took for granted, are threatened. Even democracy, the freedom of expression, those are really important things that we might lose if we're not attentive. So these screams are very much about this atmosphere we're in, and I think it resonates with a lot of people. I started thinking about the scream through my interest in Edvard Munch. That work, I think, resonated for me for a different reason. I was fascinated with his rendition of the scream, not as a painting, but as a print, as a litho that he did in 1894. Munch's scream has become sort of a pop icon. It has lost its kind of originality. So it was very hard to deal with that image. I had to kind of get away from it completely, and hence the manga that kind of allowed me to play with that image, because I felt, that image looked like a comic book. It looks like a manga. That pop quality was just too much to deal with. Collage has been central for a long time. I mean, since childhood, that far. I used to love to cut and paste. I always felt I wasn't a good draftsman, so I felt like collage was kind of a way to deal with that. It's just been the only constant kind of thing. In music, I edit things, I mix records. It's all about appropriating as many different things as possible and creating something new and different with all that stuff that surrounds us. How do you illustrate sound anyways? It's very difficult. It's sort of this absurd contradiction to represent sound graphically. That's why I was always very interested in onomatopoeias, which are words, but then they become graphic. And especially in Japanese manga, the graphics are integrated in the image. Yeah, music is also at the center of a lot of things I do. And because it's such a strong way to communicate with people, and that it's quite international. It's a universal language.